Okay. We are starting. Right, so what you'll be doing, you'll be assigning your agents, which are these things, to further your interest in the city. So you'll have 2 agents. Okay. So that's the only, you'll only be able to take 2 actions on each turn. And you also place one more of your agents on here, and in the 5th round you get an extra dude. Yeah. So you just set aside, get rid of your other 3 things. Alright.
Where's the green one?
Next to me, Margaret.
Okie dokie.
And also there's 2 neutral agents, the ambassador and the lieutenant, that look exactly the same, but
And we
the
need to put
lieutenant's
that on
that.
for our scores.
yeah,
Or is that
yeah, put on 0. Okay. So the agents do not begin under anyone's control, but can be added to the player's pool during the game. Okay.
I've only got 2 agents.
Yeah, only get 2. So you got your, so you got your if you go over 100 victory points, then you'll chuck that down. Say you got 100. These are building tokens. I think victory point back. Hardly. So you got your player map. Right, your tavern, and you got everyone's going to get a Lords of Waterdeep card. Okay, and you have to remember that the symbols on the cards may relate to one of the expansions. Okay, so for instance, you see you've got that little beholder symbol there.
Yeah.
Right. So you'll be looking for that symbol on these certain cards.
Right.
Okay, see you've got the little thing, the thing with the eye and the thing coming out its head.
Yeah.
A little tiny symbol.
Yep.
That if it says like that card, if you've got that lord, you'll get points for cards with quest cards with that symbol on it.
Yep.
what, that little black thing there?
Yeah.
Yep.
So that may appear on these cards.
Okay.
All right. So just be aware of that. If you do get a Waterdeep lord, where you get points for, it says non-mandatory, whatever symbol that is quest. You've got to match that symbol with the quests on there.
Right.
Okay.
Yep. Yep.
Okay. So you put your agents in your agents pool up here, like that. The tavern holds your adventurers, which are up here. Alright, so I think these are clerics, these are thieves,
First player.
wizards and fighters. Okay? And you'll put your completed quests here, face down. You get some plot quests that you'll put on this side, and you'll have your active quests on this side.
Right.
Okie doke. So you've got 8 rounds. Right, where's the round marker? Where's that? Can you see it?
It's not that thing, is it? You put on the board.
No, it's the first player marker. There should be a round marker somewhere.
It's not that big thing over there, is that?
No.
That's a mint, I think.
Oh. These are the mints. Oh dear.
Where is it? Oh, hang on. I know where it is. Set up.
Well, you meant to have that orange cube.
No.
What's that for then?
No, it's the fighter.
Oh, what's it there?
Yeah, so these are the round markers. Put them on there like that.
And take them off.
Yeah.
Done.
2 more.
It's 8 rounds, isn't it?
Yep.
Hmm.
One more. Oh.
Okay. Actually, two. Oh, yes, it does. Well, you've got to put 3 of those on each one. So, what you'll be doing, you'll be hiring various types of adventurers. Yeah. So, white's cleric.
It's probably all of them, really.
Yeah. Wizard is purple, rogue is, or thief is black, and wizard is purple.
Is
Okay.
the orange one?
So fighter.
Right.
Then you've got your building markers here. So when you claim a building, you'll be putting buildings will
Yeah.
come out, and then you'll put them on there.
Oh, okay. Right.
Right, got gold. The big ones are 5, and the small square ones are 1.
I'll be the banker.
So unpurchased buildings will accumulate victory points over time. All right. So if a building here doesn't get claimed, then you'll be taking. They're worth victory points.
Oh, some left over.
Yeah, 3 on each,
So the
yeah?
game board contains 9 basic buildings,
3 on each.
each of which has 1 or more action spaces to which the agents can be assigned. There are also spaces for building tiles which players can purchase and be put in place. Start again, draw 3 building tiles and place them face up in each of the 3 spaces of the builder's hall. Okay, so we draw these. We've got that one, that one, that one. Okay, so they're the buildings that are available to be built.
What are they?
You've got the Room of Wisdom
Tower of the Order.
and the something or other.
The Skulkway.
Right, so a building, you've got the name of the building, the cost of the building, alright, the instructions on what the building does, and the owner, the player who purchased the building, gains the stated benefit when any other player assigns an agent to that building.
Yep.
So say if I put that there and I own the building and someone wanted to put their agent there, I would get a cleric.
Oh, yeah, I
Right.
remember that. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm. Yeah. I remember.
So Lord cards, okay. Shuffle the Lord cards to deal one face down at each player, and then what you do, you put it under your mat. Okay, put it face down under your mat, and these will give you end of game scoring. Okay, they grant bonus victory points for meeting certain conditions.
Right.
Right. So tell me that you understand what it says. It may become clear once we've gone through the expansions. It may be a thing from the expansion, but right. So just have a look at it. If you don't know what the symbols mean, have a look at it once we've gone through the rules, and then it'll probably become clear.
Okay.
All right. So you got. So what you'll be doing, you'll be completing quests throughout the game. Shuffle the quest cards and deal 2 cards. These all quest cards, are they? Right, so we will shuffle them, which we've done, and you'll get 2 each. Okay, and these are your active quests that you will start with.
Can anybody else see them
No,
or not?
no, and then we'll put these face up here. All right. But these will always get refreshed once they've taken. Okay. Right, so these are your active quests. So like you can see, it requires something, you'll get a reward, and then there'll be some stuff. And it also tells you what type of quest it is. Every quest has got like a category, so you may have, I don't know, like you might have a plot quest here, right? And you see at the top here, this is a warfare type quest, okay? And then you've got commerce quest. The type this is categorised, skullduggery, yeah. And you'll see that at the bottom here it tells you whether it's a plot quest or not.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right? I'll tell you what that is in a bit. So, where's the intrigue cards?
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay. So they're quest cards, right? So we got the intrigue cards. We'll shuffle them. These been shuffled?
Yeah.
Right.
So you put the active ones there and you
Active quests.
you
Yeah.
don't let people read them, right?
And then we get 2 intrigue
Yeah,
cards
that
each.
side, I think.
So the,
This side? Yeah.
2 intrigue cards, and these things, they are ways to sort of mess about with other players. Alright? You can only play an intrigue card in where was it? I can't remember now. But anyway, there's only a couple of places where you can play them. So the player who has recently been to a city goes first. Give that player the first player mark. I don't mind who goes first. Gav, you can go first. Okay. The starting player gets 4 gold, and then the next player to their left gets 5 gold and 6 gold and 7 gold.
How do you get those?
Are these 5?
Tell you in a sec. Yeah.
Oh, is that what that?
What?
Oh, that's money.
6. And you get 7, Matthew.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
These, 'cause I forget.
Why do I get 6 and you get 7 and you get 5?
Because it's just a sort of a leveler.
Oh, okay.
What, so I can just buy one of these now?
No, hang on. Right, sequence of play. Right, so start of a round. The round's track on the game board starts out with 3 victory points tokens on each round space as shown. Start of each round, remove 3 victory points from that and place 1 victory point on each building of the builder's hall. So let's tell you this is a round tracker basically. Right. So, some building tiles have special instructions to be followed when the building is purchased. At the start of each round. If any of those buildings are in play, follow the start of round instructions on each. So the first thing we'll do is we'll look at what buildings are in play, and if there's any start of round instructions on those buildings, we'll follow those. Right, start of round 5, everyone gets their extra agent. Okay?
Right, okay.
So, the actions that you will do in a turn, you can do one or both of the following actions. You can assign an agent, or you can complete a quest. So if you assign an agent, you would be taking it from your agent's pool and you would place it on the board in any area where you see one of these things. Alright? Okay?
Oh, you do it up there
Yeah,
as well.
and you'll take the action associated with the thing. Right? So, the actions that we've got, the Builder's Hall allows you to purchase building tiles which add new potential actions to the game. So whenever you do that, you choose one of the face-up building tiles available for purchase, pay its gold cost, and immediately score any victory points for that building and place its tile on one of the open slots, and one of your little markers will go next to it. You now own that building.
Right.
Okay? After you purchase a building, then you'll draw another tile and place it down.
Okay.
Okay? And obviously you get an owner benefit. So if somebody utilises the action space, you get the benefit that's listed on the building. Right, the cliff watch in here, okay? This allows you to take one of these face-up cards, okay? You can choose any of the available action spaces that's available, and then whenever you take a quest card, you will immediately replace it. So this one here, you'll get a quest card, 2 coins, quest card, and you'll get an intrigue card, and this means that you can reset the quests, then you can take a quest card. Okay? Yeah. Here you'll just take 2 fighters, 2 thieves, 1 cleric, 1 wizard.
Magician,
Yeah. Here you'll get to be first player,
Oh, right, okay.
and you take an intrigue card. Alright.
That's money.
Yeah. Waterdeep Harbour, this is the only place where you can play an intrigue card, but I do believe, yeah, up here as well, the entryway you can play one.
How many intrigue cards can you hold?
As many as you want.
Oh, right, okay.
Alright, so Waterdeep Harbour, you'll play an intrigue card here, and when you play an intrigue card, you'll follow the instructions. Alright.
Right.
Okay. You cannot assign, if you have no intrigue cards, you cannot assign an agent to Waterdeep Harbour. Alright. And what you'll do, you'll just follow the instructions on the intrigue card. Okay. So, yeah, so up here you will take 2 intrigue cards, you take one, if it's a transparent cube you can choose which one you want.
Yep.
So if there's a slash there, it's either or, so you can either take one of your choice, or you can do that. Yeah, this one allows you to take a quest card and play an intrigue card. This here's corruption, but I'll talk about that in a sec, but the rest of it's quite self-explanatory really. Alright, so
the corruption is.
I'll tell you that in a minute. Right, so once you've assigned after assigning an agent, you may complete one quest. So you can't complete a quest first. You've got to get rid of an agent first, right? And then you can complete a quest. So each quest card specifies how many and what kind of adventurers are needed to complete it. You've also got to be mindful of those symbols as well.
Yeah.
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 Maybe, I think. So to complete a quest, remove the required adventurers and gold from your tavern. Return the tokens to supply. Regardless of how many agents you do. So yes, it's just a case of you complete a quest over there, and you'll take the amount of points that's associated and any bonuses that are on their thing. Okay. La, 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 la. So mandatory quests can force an opponent to undertake a minor but pressing task. So if you're given a mandatory quest, you have to complete that quest before you complete any further quests. Right, utility cards do something beneficial. Attack cards hinder or penalise opponents, and there's also ones that let you reassign agents as well. Okay, you cannot reassign an agent to Waterdeep Harbour. Okay, right. Manage quests, plot quests. So some of them have got plot quests, which indicates they are especially important when successfully managing Waterdeep. So plot quests have ongoing effects in addition to providing rewards. Right. So you've got, if you complete a plot quest, you'll put it here, and that will have an ongoing permanent effect. Okay.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
So once all agents in Waterdeep Harbour, so if you put something in Waterdeep Harbour, once everyone's had their go, you can reassign these to any empty space. Okay. So whereas they allow you to play an intrigue card, any things that are here, you can put them in any empty space apart from Waterdeep Harbour, right? At the end of the round, we'll get all our agents back. After 8 rounds in play, we do the final scoring. So the final scoring works like this: you get for each adventurer in your tavern, you get 1 victory point. That's these.
Yeah.
For every gold in your tavern, 2 gold in your tavern, you'll get a point, and you'll get points as specified on your Lord card. Alright?
Yep.
Okay, so just a couple of bits.
You not get all the same money then?
No.
No, I got 4. I'm going first. 5, 6, 7.
Oh, you're going first?
Yeah. I'm special.
Right, so those 2 modules up there are quite self-explanatory really, don't really need to worry about that. Skullport down here. Right, shuffle each type of card from the Skullport module into the earth. Face all's got it earth. You need to prepare the corruption. Place 3 corruption tokens on each of the spaces labelled -2 through to -9, and place a single corruption token on the space labelled -1. So corruption tokens are these things. Yeah. So if you could put 2 on each one, 1 on number 1 and 2 on the others.
What, all of them?
Yep.
These skulls aren't as good as the ones in the other game.
Oh, what,
Sulkin.
Sulkin.
Sort of.
Yeah.
What's that called?
Sulkin, the Mayan calendar. The crystal skulls.
Crystal skulls. Yeah.
So, whenever an effect requires you to gain or take corruption, take a corruption token from the space closest to the -1. If you're ever required to take corruption token, place it in your tavern. When there are no tokens left on the corruption track, you immediately lose 10 victory points.
Oh, right.
So if that's in your tavern, if you get a skull in your tavern, you lose.
If you are ever required to take a corruption token, where are we? And place it in your tavern where there are no tokens left on the corruption track, you immediately lose 10 victory points for each token you could not take from the track. So if you have to take some and put them in your tavern, there's none there, you lose 10 points for every one that you couldn't take.
Oh, no.
If that's depleted.
Oh, right. So you've got to take all those skulls off.
Yeah.
Right.
Right. So whenever an effect instructs you to return corruption to the corruption track, you take the required number of corruption tokens from your tavern and place them on the track starting with the space farthest from -1. Alright. When a building or card instructs you to remove corruption from the game, you do not return it to the track, you just chuck it in the game box. As part of the final scoring, all players must account for their corruption, and each player reduces his or her victory points by the amount determined by the corruption in his or her tavern. The value of each token is equal to the number on the empty space of the corruption track farthest from number 1. So if there's nothing there, for everything you've got, you'll lose 10 points at the end of the game. So say if it's all empty up to here, every token you've got on in your tavern is worth -6. Alright? But it's one of them things where you you get a big bonus for taking it, but if you don't get rid of it, it can harm you later on. Understand that?
How do you get rid of them?
Well, it's effects on cards and buildings and stuff. Are we understood?
It'll come back, won't
Yeah,
it?
so do you understand your Lord
Yeah,
card?
I understand my Lord card. That was easy.
Right. Okay, so Gav, you get to go first.
I go in the slavers market. So I get 2 of these.
Yep.
Where do they go?
You've got to
There?
take a corruption as well.
They go there, do they?
Yeah, they go in your tavern. Yeah.
Oh no, I take them from here. Don't I know where from?
If you got to take corruption, you'll take it from the number 1.
Oh, no, not number 9.
No.
Hang on. That's minus.
What's that one?
Slavers market. And I get rid of them through quests.
Yeah, it will tell you to remove corruption.
Okay.
And there's also stuff that tells you to remove it from the game as well. Julius, you'll go.
And another stupid question: how do you buy these?
But you've got to go to the
You go
builder's
to the
hall.
builder's hall.
And you
You've
have
got
to
pay the
have
cost.
what? Just one
No,
purple.
no, you pay the cost.
Oh,
Money.
the money.
Yeah,
And
Right.
this is the action that you take, and then you've got the owner's benefit down there if somebody else wants to use
Choose
it.
one building, pay its cost. Oh, it's the cost at right 4.
Yeah. Okay.
Then you get what's in the middle, the card. Yeah.
No, it's if you get the benefit, don't you? If somebody uses it, so you can use it, but buildings.
If you don't get what's on the
You
card.
immediately draw the da-da-da. No. Once a building is built in play, it's available for anyone to assign. So you don't get any immediate benefit. It's only when somebody uses
No, I
it.
mean that. So if Gab bought that one, he'd get 2 money.
No.
Oh,
You'd have to use it to
right.
get that. But you would get the victory point though. Alright.
Oh, it's the red one's victory point.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. So that one costs 7. You put it in one of these spaces, put one of your markers on it, and then it's available then for someone to go on.
Mm.
If Gavin can use it. But if somebody else uses it, he'll get a cleric. Okay.
Mm.
Shut 2.
Did you have one?
No, I don't know. God, that brass game. I like that. That just reminded me of Dominant Feces.
Horrible.
What? Dominant Feces? Yeah.
Do I play that one?
We
It's all
tried to play it.
mathematical, isn't it?
You've got to calculate
Oh.
dominance,
Yeah.
but depending on if you move, if that's dominant, then it changes. It's like I don't know. I'm just not that geeky. You'll go.
Oh, is it? Oh, I just get another tissue out. I think it's the cold weather. Sniffle. Okay, so what have we done?
What are you going to do?
I can't see what's up there. Hall of Mirrors, Grim Statue. What's that one? Entry.
Whatever you want.
Whatever you want.
What's at the top? Hall of the Voice.
Yeah, you get a bit of everything.
Okay. Not quite sure what I'm putting my things on it.
Depends on your quest cards,
Oh.
what you need to complete them.
I just put them on there, do I?
Yep.
Put them on there.
2 blacks.
Go to your tavern.
Alright, okay. Is that it?
Mm. What do you do? You take the 2 fighters.
Mm.
Mm.
Just checking. What have I got over there then? Oh, so you get all of that, the one you're on, you get all those bits, do you?
Mm.
Oh, okay. I didn't realise that. Here.
Oh.
And a skull.
Have a skull, please, Bob.
What's hard to get then?
It's either or, Gab. Either or.
Either or.
Oh!
Can't take all of
It's a
them.
slash.
1 cube or orange or black.
Yeah,
So that's
okay.
money,
Orange or black.
that's a cleric,
Mm.
that's a magician. What's the castle one?
First player.
First player.
Oh, okay.
It's here, it's actually me, isn't it?
Right.
Have a cleric.
Right.
Is there only one magician? Looks like it, doesn't it?
Well, unless you go.
You go there, you can't go in now, you could get that one.
Oh,
Just
okay.
2 places.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So have you been?
Whose time
Sure
is it?
go.
Me? Oh, it's me again. Oh, okay. I'll go on there
Where you go?
then. There.
You get purple. Excuse me.
Mm-hmm. Go here and buy that one.
4. Oh, the money.
The 4.
1.
And the new building is.
Dun, dun, dun,
It
dun,
is
dun.
the Shradin's Excellent Zombies. Excellent Zombies. There you go.
3 coins.
Right, so this one gives you that, and I'll get a fighter or a cleric if you.
That's the end of the go, isn't it?
Yeah. So. I can't remember. La 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 la.
What, you pay for these, do you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
pay
The cost.
The cost at the top.
Right,
Oh,
so there's no one in
okay.
Waterdeep Harbour,
Hmm.
so everybody takes their agents back.
Thank
Oh.
you.
Oh god, sorry.
So these go on here, on each. Right.
That's the money you get back for it.
if you build that.
Is that
one.
experience points?
It's victory points. Right, so Gavin is still the first player
Because.
because nobody went here.
Oh, right.
Oh,
yeah.
I see, right.
Okay, so how do I complete a quest?
You take your action first, and then you complete a quest.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can only afford that one. Take all.
Do you want another one of those?
Only figure spare.
Yeah.
So, anybody else want one?
I had one, Matt had one.
I didn't.
Gav would love one, but he can't.
It's only two left.
Yeah, that's right.
Sure.
I've had two. Matt's had one.
Alright. I'll leave that for him, shall I?
Yeah, he might have it.
Okay.
Two more.
I'll wait for Matthew. Caught you on camera eating. Look. Hang on.
Hello.
I caught you. Julie, I'm going to scratch your ear. Ready?
What are these?
That's the quest cards
Oh.
to complete. I mean, that one's worth 40 points, but really tricky to get.
40 points.
40 points. Right, okay, so that's Matthew back. Right, I'm going to go get some money. 4. 2, 3, 4. And I want to do a quest.
What do you got?
UKR. This is Fix the Champions game. Requires 3 orange. Does it go back there?
Yep.
And 2 coins.
Okay.
And it says reward is 8. Whenever you assign a player to the field of triumph, you can take another 2. What are these ones?
Fighters.
2 fighters, but I get and a skull, and place them in your tavern.
Okay.
So I'd actually get 4.
Yeah, so you get 8 victory points. Alright.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you. So now it's Holy's goal.
Yeah.
But I have to buy any more quest cards, don't I? Well, take them.
Yeah. You
And
got
then go buy there. And
yeah, or you can anywhere where there's a cube
yeah,
card.
Okay. Go, Julie, go. Go, Julie, go.
I'm going to go to that Skull Island. Number 2 cleric.
Skull Island.
And you get a skull.
You bar.
Right, you want that?
Yeah.
But that reward there,
Hmm.
does that mean you take 2 off?
Yeah.
Don't get it, then it goes down to -3.
Yeah.
So
So what you mean is if I complete that, I can get rid of that.
no. It means that you take that, I think.
I get 16 points, but I have to take 2 skulls.
Yeah. Each opponent returns a cube from his or her tavern to the supply. Yeah, so that's what you get. Something will tell you to return it, won't it? I think so. Corruption. Yeah, so it will tell you something. It will tell you to return it.
Okay.
You can only ever have a maximum of 3 corruption tokens on any space. If you're told to return it, alright. Who's going? My go. Or your go?
Oh, my go. So that's 4, is it?
What?
That one on the
That's
end?
worth 4, yeah.
4.
Cost of 4. Yeah.
So that's 5.
What are you doing? You go into the builders thing.
I'll
Put
go
your
there.
Oh, right.
blokey on there.
Okay.
So which one do you want?
That one.
Pay 4.
And that's 5, is it?
That's yours. And you need to put that.
What is
Put
that?
that
So can I
there.
read what it says?
Right, so if I go on there, I get black, orange, and 2 coins,
Yeah.
and you get
What?
That or
okay.
that, yeah.
When purchased, start a round, place on this space. Take all from this space.
When purchased at the start of round, place a cube on this space. That's the start of round 1. Okay? So at the start of the next round, you'll put a wizard on there.
Right.
And if you go there, you'll take all the wizards and the owner will take an intrigue card.
Right. Well, I can't go there then.
Yeah.
Oh, I can.
But you don't get the benefit if you go there.
I don't.
No, it's either or.
I'll do,
What are you doing, Matthew?
do that. Setoun Cleric.
Okay, I'm going to go there, and I get 4.
What?
But I also pick up a naughty skull.
Yeah, naughty skull.
Fit intrigue card.
Do you get to reassign that when everyone's taking their actions?
Sorry?
You get to reassign that.
Alright, so I'm going to do this
Yeah.
then.
You can pick on me.
Choose one opponent. Remove 2 orange cues, 2 black, or 1 orange and 1 black from his or her tavern and place them in your tavern. Want to put your cubes?
No.
Must be 2 orange and 2. Is that 2 orange and 2 black? Oh yeah, and then all. I have 2 orange and 2 black.
You get 2 orange. Are you sure about that?
Let's have a look.
Doesn't say all
So
in
you've got
between.
to remove
all.
2 fighters.
And it's got 2
No,
blacks.
so it's 2 fighters, 2 blacks, or 2
Oh, right.
things. So it's one of the set.
Oh right.
So
I'll
2
have
of
2
any,
orange
2 of
please.
anything.
2 orange.
Almost got away with that one. Pass me a mint, please, Bob. Bobbage. Okay.
Yep. The wizard. Is that the only place you can get the wizards? I know I've asked it before, but I can't see anywhere else.
Here. Here.
You get 2 here, but you get a skull as well.
Oh, the white ones you can.
Yeah.
Is anything?
Yeah.
Is it
You
right?
get
I thought
one
that was
of-
clerics.
You can get 1 from there.
Yeah,
Okay.
but you said I can't take anything from there, didn't you?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
There's nothing on there yet to take.
Yeah, but I can't anyway because I own it. Is that
You
right?
can go there.
Oh, right.
You just don't get the benefit if you own it.
Oh, I see.
If you
I
go
don't
there,
get the intrigue card.
somebody else goes there, you get the benefit. You go there,
I just
you
take
just-
what's on there.
you just
Right,
take-
okay.
Nothing.
Yeah.
yeah.
Don't play it on me, Matthew. Bugger off.
I'm going to pick on me probably.
Mandatory quest. Clear rust monster nest.
Okay.
Clear rust monster nest. Give this mandatory quest to an opponent. That opponent cannot complete any non-mandatory quest until this quest is completed.
I knew they'd pick on me.
Not
What?
picking on you, it's just you're
What?
furthest ahead.
Why am I? I haven't done nothing.
Hobbling you,
I
hobbling.
haven't completed anything.
Right? So you get to reassign your Waterdeep Harbour dude.
What, anywhere?
Yeah, any available space, but not Waterdeep Harbour.
Go to Cliff Watch. I mean, I take a quest
One of them,
card and
and you
2
get 2
coins.
coins.
Coins, yeah.
So there's your coins.
Well, while you're doing that, that one is an Arcana card. Investigate. That's pretty straightforward.
What's Arcana mean?
It's just a
Sweet.
type of card, isn't it?
Oh, right.
I'm going to go here. 2 fighters, 2 thieves, and a corruption, please. Right, so
Oh, that's it.
that's it. So we take our dudes back.
Does that need to be replaced?
What?
That building card?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, so we take them back. This goes round 3. And Gavin's still first player.
What about? Do we not add
Oh,
them?
this one, wizard goes on there, doesn't it?
What about this?
That stays as it is.
Just
Oh,
get
that's
that,
just
yeah.
yeah.
What are you going to do, Gavin?
I don't really want any more corruption. 2's enough, I think. So I'll push my luck otherwise, don't I?
Mm-hmm. What are you going to do? Hey? No, Gav's the devil.
What did you give me that for then?
Because you're about to be the devil.
Devil woman.
Oh dear.
That's why.
What's this little logo here? Can't see.
Intrigue card.
Intrigue
So you'll
card.
take an intrigue card.
Mhm.
What to do? I know what I want to do, but I really don't want.
Do it!
I don't want another.
Do
I
it!
don't want another skull.
Do it!
Okay, I'll go for it. 2 purples. 2 wizards. Wizards, something.
Wizard. Take your poison.
I'm burning. I'm burning. I'm squealing like a little pig.
Wizard. He is hard.
Two thieves.
Oh.
Cute.
Oh, I'm really breaking the bank to do this. I really should think about it a bit more. So how bad are corruption cards?
How bad? Yeah, I don't know. So I'm going to complete a quest. No, I'm not going to complete a quest. I'm not going to complete a quest.
Thanks for sharing that with us, Matthew. That is a really good one. I think that is worth risking everything for it, to be quite honest with you. At the moment. Oh yeah. Okay, I'll go for that one. Just a single one.
Yep.
Julie!
Can I do that
Yeah.
card now?
Yeah.
Oh, hang on, you need a intrigue card first.
Yeah,
And
you
you
get
get
that.
Do you want me to pass it over?
Yeah, it's that and 2 of those.
Okay.
That and 2.
2 victory points.
Does that go in discard?
No,
Yellow.
no, it goes there
Oh,
because you complete it.
You are yellow, aren't you?
Mm.
Okay. You like mummy? What's that? 2 wizards.
Fighters.
Yeah.
Fighters, wizards,
Thieves and clerics.
thieves are black, and what?
Clerics.
Clerics. Yeah. And I shall complete a quest now.
That's your own one, isn't it?
Yeah. I'll do this one. It's 5 money and 6 fighters. I get 6 victory points 6 thieves. It's a thieves guild day in here.
That's it, I think.
Is that it?
Yeah.
No one's in Waterdeep Harbour. Everyone takes their dudes back. We go round
I'm
4.
Waterdeep. No. Oh no.
No, that's the first player. Margaret?
Mm-hmm.
So the first thing we do is we put a wizard on there. Julie goes first.
No, you have to put the coins.
Done it.
Did you just do it? God, you were quick. You see it?
Sleight of hand.
Didn't even see you do that.
Mm.
They're very popular, aren't they?
Is that me now? Yeah. You have 2 wizards.
2 purples.
Mm.
And you get a skull.
Mhm.
Oops.
I'll go here. I have a quest card. I have an
No,
intrigue
you should
card.
have taken the discard request card then.
No,
Took it from there, didn't
no,
you?
you didn't. No.
What?
Oh, oh,
I have an intrigue card.
I'm looking.
I have
5 coins
5 money.
and a skull.
Go.
Skull boy. Okay, I'm going to go there and get 4 of them. Get a very nasty skull.
Gavin!
Mm.
You know, hemorrhoids.
No, it's worth it for this card.
Yeah.
If I can get rid of the skulls.
Quality. Yeah, there. Get that.
So you get an intrigue card. You get the wizards. Mumsy.
So if this card, do I have to play it now if I've got to?
No, you
Choose
go
something.
to Waterdeep Harbour
Right,
or
okay.
up here to.
Okay, that's all right. Right, me. Oops. Okay. Can I play a quest now?
Yeah.
I think. Oh, hang on. I think I'm jumping the gun a bit. Yeah, I am. That's okay. Doesn't matter. Okay.
It's a quick game then, is it? Because it only ends there.
Yeah.
It's going to be quite quick, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. That. And that.
You've got 4 as well. Okay, I'm going to go there. I'm going to buy this one here. For 6 coins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
And
6.
purchase this one. Take all of them.
And what we got?
Says here, take all. When purchase start of round, place 1 skull on this space. Take all skulls from this space. Return 1 agent to your pool for each skull you took.
Okay, I'm going to complete this quest. So it's 4 orange, 2 purple, and a cleric, and I get 6 points. And it says whenever you complete a quest, you may return all cubes used to complete the quest to your tavern.
What?
Yes, such a succulent girl.
Every.
Yeah.
We all get things like that then.
So I read
Is
it.
it just
Yeah.
Oh, is it because it's a plot quest and that carries
Yeah.
on?
No, you can return 1 cube, 1 of any cube.
1 cube.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Gab got excited.
You return. Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Well, 1 cube's crap. 6. I did.
Did you do that?
What? Oh, no, because you do it from now on, don't you?
Well, it's a reward. What does it say? Does it say from now on?
Whenever you complete your quest.
Well, there you go.
On purple.
Right.
Well, everyone.
Is it you? You'll go. Oh, right.
That's it, I think.
Yeah. No one's in Waterdeep Harbour. Nope.
Blue. Who's blue?
Pass
Matthew.
me.
Yeah.
Green is
I'm blue.
Margaret.
Thank you. Oops. So you're first
Go
again,
on.
aren't you?
Hang on. That. And we've got to put one of these on here.
Go on there. Bit too cleric.
Oh, no, we don't. That's only when it's built, isn't it? Silly me.
A bit too cleric. Yeah. Can I complete a quest?
Yeah.
When do we get these?
3, 4, 5.
When the cards come out.
2, 1. Reward 40 points.
40?
42.
What? 40 points? Just for that?
There you go. Luck of the draw,
Good
as
grief,
they say.
isn't it? Just for that? Oh. You'll go then.
Pop it on the money one. There. And 4 there. 4. Anchor. 4.
For what? Coins?
Yeah. Thank you. To complete a quest.
Mm-hmm.
So that's, I think, hopefully, 2 fighters, 3 thieves, 4 wizards, and 6, 2, 4, 6, and that gives me 40 points.
40? Just for that?
If he'd got it, it'd be, you know, else it's really hard to get.
That's 5, that's 9 money.
9.
Yeah. So 6 money. Yeah, so not 9, what am I talking about? 6, 2, was it? Yeah, so I was getting confused.
You keep that. You keep
Yeah.
that Margaret.
Oh,
Goes
right,
on the
okay.
other side.
Goes on the right hand
Right,
side.
How do I pick up another quest card
Have to
then?
go here, or,
Oh, right, okay. Or where?
or a place that tells you to pick up a quest card.
Oh, okay. Hmm.
Go here. There we go.
Can I go on any of these?
Yeah.
It's best to go on that one, because that's the best one, I guess. And a quest card, I'll take that one. Do you just put these face up there?
So if you go on that one for a quest card, if you just take one off the top,
No,
do you?
you choose one from
Oh,
there.
okay. Can't see what this is.
Pass me 2 orange. I want to complete a card.
Mm.
Reward 10 points. So
Can I just read them?
53, yeah.
52, shouldn't it? To add 2 points at the beginning. Whenever any player takes this, you and that player also take a
Warrior.
fight. Is it
Fighting.
orange
Yeah.
from the supply?
Is that what you're paying?
Yeah.
Can I just read that one?
Okay, so I'm going to go here. I'll get a quest card. I'll have an intrigue card. money, Gav.
Oh, is it your go then? You just said your go, have you?
Yeah, it's your mum's go.
My go.
Well, yeah, I thought you'd had your go.
No,
I don't
I
know.
was just looking at the card.
Go on then.
I was just looking at it because I can't see it from here. Oh, right, I'll have that one. Do I leave it on there?
Here.
Or on
Or
there?
there.
I'll have that one.
And you get an intrigue.
So that's...
Intrigue card, Margaret. top
Sorry,
right.
I'm just reading this. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Done?
Mm-hmm.
Right. I have 5 coins. That. And one of them. I think. I'll do this one.
Got a bit of a cold mind there, haven't you?
Yeah. Three. Three
That's
fight-
a lot, isn't
three
it?
fighters, 10 money, 6 thieves, 1 wizard, 12 points.
12 points. Better be a good reward for it.
Yeah, and I get to choose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 coins of my choice.
8 coins.
8 cubes of my
Oh.
choice.
Is it a plot quest then, or is it a one-off?
That's one off.
Oh, right.
Choose 8.
Okay, I'll get on my go whilst Matthew's picking. Right, I'm going to go to the Paleth. And I'm going to complete this quest, which is 1. Oh no, it requires money. I can't do that. I can't do that one yet. No, in fact I will do that still. I just have to wait.
Can you have lots of quest cards then?
That's it.
That's it. No one's at Waterdeep Harbour. We come back. Do this.
Thank you.
Oh, what happens when...
Oh yeah, we should have had an extra go there. So where were we? Can you remember where we were? Should have had an extra agent.
I was there and I was up there as well.
I was there
I was there.
and there. Margaret?
I was,
There.
oh gosh, what did I do? I did a quest one, didn't I? So I
Yeah,
was on the
there. You
questy
were there.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think I had
Took the
money.
money.
She has to-
You took money.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
So you
Julie's go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Extra
that's-
agent.
Okay.
And then 2 black.
That one. Which is a quest and a intrigue, isn't it? Is that right? Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Try Matthew.
Is that player card when Margaret went?
What's that?
Is that
Yeah,
player
play
card?
an intrigue card if you want.
What, or a quest card?
Take a quest card,
Oh.
play an intrigue
Oh,
card.
right.
Yeah?
Yep. No.
Damn. That money's been taken there as
Yeah.
well.
No more money.
intrigue card. I'm going to chuck on Julie.
Oh, nice.
It's not hard. It's not a hard
Is it a
one.
mandatory quest?
Yeah. It's not a hard one.
So you get to reassign that one now.
Yeah.
Who's making a drink then, Lush?
Yeah.
No. By foot.
What by four?
Gangrene. You doing okay? What are you doing?
I'll do that one. I'm going to reassign there.
Right, okay.
Is that the one I wanted? That is the one.
Right, take them all back. Right, I've already done the victory points from there. So I want that one from there.
Pass your mama.
Yeah. So Julie's will go. And a carrot.
Skull.
2 wizards, please.
No, take it from the 8.
Hmm?
Take it from the 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Oops.
4. I guess 5.
Right, I'm going to go there now then. You get a...
I have a waiter.
I get one of them, and a...
2 money.
2 money. And I'm going to do a complete request.
40 points.
Oh, can you do 2 at once?
No.
Okay. So white,
Sorry.
wizard, no, cleric, warrior, thief, 4 gold. I get 15 points. It's 30, isn't it?
Yep.
Plus, and choose an opponent and give him. Choose an opponent to gain 4 gold. Who's got the?
What's that?
Well, Matthew's got the most cubes.
Yeah, but I'm not in the lead.
Yeah, but you've got a lot of cubes.
You're going to be gifting them points, aren't you?
I've got nothing.
You've got no money. Got no money.
Don't give it to the devil.
Pittance. What's all this then?
It's not 6 gold.
How much money have you got?
I've got 3.
She's in the lead. Miles behind.
Yeah, but look at all those cubes. That's ridiculous.
What do you have to take?
No, I'm given 4 cubes. It's out of the. It's not from my fund. It's from here.
Oh, I ain't got no money.
Yeah, but you are in the lead. I give it to Margaret. I don't want to give it to you, Matthew, because first of all, you
Thank
don't need 4 gold.
That's a big,
Far
big
too many
mistake.
cubes there.
That's a big mistake.
Yeah, of course it is.
Sure it
This
is.
has happened before.
Is it?
Yeah.
I've got short memory. I can't.
What?
Claiming, I don't know what I'm doing.
So to play these,
Is it
you've got to
too
go
money?
to the
Waterdeep Harbour
Waterdeep
or up
Harbour.
here.
Right. Okay.
Or the entry well. What?
Ah, right.
Oh, hang on. You place that one.
Oh,
Ow.
no.
Okay. I
Wait,
see.
wait. Julie.
Oh.
Julie, you get to look, see what that one is.
Oh, so. Oh, and can I complete a quest?
See?
Oh, that one. Oh, not a quest, it's the one that Gav gave me.
Oh, mandatory one.
Yeah.
How many points to
I
get?
2.
You get 2 points. It was just to give me an extra go and get rid of the card, really.
Yep.
Play an intrigue card then.
Okay.
So where are these cards? It gets rid of your skulls.
In here.
Oh, they're intrigues. Oh, right.
So it says return one of those to the supply.
One of these.
It says anything.
Yeah.
And up to 2 skulls to the corruption track. That go on there?
Yeah.
Was
Where
it
does
one
it go?
there, one
Anywhere?
there, is it?
No, you put them
Does it
in
go
the lower
back on the
space.
beginning?
Sorry?
Back to number 1 or
Yeah.
something?
On there.
in there.
Right, okay. From your tavern, each opponent can return 2 cubes and a skull from his or her tavern.
For nothing.
Yeah.
So 1 skull you get rid of in 2
It
colours.
says can return, so it doesn't say must return.
No, I'm going to do that.
What's that for?
You've got to dump 2 cubes.
2 cubes
Like
and
2
1
returns,
skull.
Is it freeze now? Is it
Yeah.
And that's it, is it? That's finished? Do I put that somewhere?
What was it? Intrigue, yes. That was it.
so Matthew?
No.
You don't want to do that?
No.
You must have a whopping great big 40 pointer there.
What's the highest points then? What's the highest?
Hmm?
What's the highest
40, I'll
points?
say.
40. There can't be many of those then.
Taking another skull.
Yeah.
What's he doing? Trying to get
I
points
bet
for my
he's
skull?
that thingy.
So these skulls at the end,
Yeah.
But he's got-
at the end of the game, it's minus whatever it is.
He's probably got that card at the end of this one.
Get 100 skulls.
He's probably get as many skulls as you can.
You get so
Yeah.
many victory points.
Yeah.
Oh, you're scheming. 5
Scheming.
5 gold, please.
Sorry, no. You're scheming all the time.
Why? Oh yeah.
And so complete a quest.
40 smackaroonies.
Yeah, and then we're going,
1 cleric, 3 thieves, a wizard, and 8 money. Have 2 change, please. Go. That's 25 points.
Ooh, blue.
Oh.
so,
Right.
Right, I'm going to go there and pick up a cleric.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, I need bloody money again. That's okay.
Julie's
Go
gone.
there. Choose 1 opponent, remove 2 money from his or her tavern and place it in your tavern. Look at that opponent's lord card.
Mm.
Is that card?
Yeah.
I'll take that's 2 and then look at his
You
lord.
can't tell anyone what it is, though.
Why no? Why would I?
You can always signal.
That's secret signal.
We'll go then.
Skulls. I go. That's what I'm doing now. Right,
Oh, does that go? Skull.
Oh. Actually, I'll go on there. Take those 2.
You get
Right.
Matthew.
Mm-hmm.
God, everywhere I want to go. I'm last player. That's the problem, isn't it?
Can always put it on there.
Yeah, I was thinking of sacrificing to go to get that because I can't actually get what I want at the moment.
Here. It says draw 3 intrigue cards and every opponent draws 1 intrigue card.
Oh. Yeah. That's for Julie. That's for moi. Bad. Open the action space. These are the action spaces, are they?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, that's quite a nasty one.
So whose turn is that for cotton? Yours, Matthew.
No,
You've had
Scouts
yours.
go.
Oh, goodness. Don't you want to go first?
Well, I want money, yeah, I might have to do that. Got no money. I could get it from I can't go there, can I? Yeah, go on.
So that's that, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
7.
What do these do?
It's victory points.
Oh, okay.
That's quite a good one.
Wizard.
No one's used this one yet.
Mm.
Yeah, she'll go.
Right, what was I going to do?
Money.
Money.
Money, money, money. Mm-hmm.
Should go there though, because I'll get more than off that one.
Could be funny. Mm-hmm.
Don't want any more skulls, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Diddle-em. Right, okay there. Matthew, you get an orange or a black cube. And I'm going to do this one. White, red, black. 2 coins. I get 4 points.
Karma's cough getting better.
Wheezy.
And I get 4 points plus it says, and put 1 building from the Builder's Hall into play under your control at no cost. Ooh, that one's quite a nice one.
Yeah,
Ooh, there's many. Oh, that one's even better. That's quite a
Oh,
few
did you
points.
give me a
Intrigue card.
yeah, but I'll get a. Don't I get a claret? Whenever any player takes that, you and that player also take a orange cube.
Okay, I've got to decide which one of these to take.
What did I have an intrigue card for?
Matthew played it, and everyone got one for free. Well, I think I'm gonna.
That's fine.
Well, I played it.
I think I'm gonna. I'm
Stitch
gonna play.
myself
I'm gonna
up,
take
right?
that one. Okay.
What one's that got on it? It's got 3.
You place a cleric on it if you go. Place from the supply on one. Oh, hang on. Place cleric cube from the supply on 1 action space.
So when you take the action, you take 2. You keep 1 and put 1 on any action space.
Okay, I've got all those points. Yeah. That's for the end of the game, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
On the first play, Julie, by the way.
Okay. Did you go?
Okay.
Have a wizard
Wizard.
and a fulfill a quest.
Yeah.
Which is 5 wizards and 2 coins. 25
wizards.
points.
25.
25 points.
So that would be 65. God, blimey, Margaret.
Go here. 5 money. An intrigue card.
Quest.
Quest card. They all need loads of money. And I have a skull, and I'm going to complete a quest. 4 clerics, 2 fighters, 5 money. 13 points, and it says whenever you take a piety quest, take a cleric from the supply and place it in your tavern.
Just see what there is up there.
I should have been taking cubes back, shouldn't I, for each quest I did.
Whose go is it?
Mine. I need some more quests.
Okay.
Okay, I'll go there. I'll take that one. And I'll take an Intrigue card.
Can I have a cleric, please?
Is that it?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, right, okay.
Do you want that drink?
What's it going to do?
You want?
Just got a few.
Heart muscles.
Whose go is it?
Mine.
How many intrigue cards you got, Matthew?
Enough.
What's it? Collect as many intrigue cards as you can.
2 orange, 2 black and a skull. I take it from
2
8.
orange, 2 oh, you got what?
2 orange, 2 black and a skull.
Take that from there. Oh, you
Yeah, I've
did.
done it. I've just done it. Yeah.
I'll go here. 2 wizards and a skull.
I've got loads of skulls. Hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
Right, I'm going to go there. Play this card. So
Does this need to be replaced or?
Yeah.
this is lack of faith. Attack. Each player removes 1 cleric from his or her tavern and returns its supply. So it's actually only Julie, okay?
Right.
I told Julian that. For each opponent that could not do so, you score 2 points.
It's 4 points.
Red intrigue, it's 4 points for me. I need them.
Do I put one of those thingies on it?
No.
Should we pick that up? Shall
Yeah, I'll put down we were playing brass on it. Rather than
Oh,
Edit it or whatever you're going to do,
can't
right
edit
then.
it. Can't edit live streams.
Oh, okay.
So, are we going to lose 8 points for each skull we got at the end of the game?
Let's go.
You'll go. Oh, you had to lose
You had to lose that
Why?
intrigue.
intrigue card I played.
Too black.
Can you put me on that one with the 3? I think it's your one. Is it that building plot there?
Don't give him money.
Ooh.
Oh, you silly Billy.
3,
Mhm.
1, and
Mhm.
skull.
Where's the other one? Oh,
Skull.
yeah, look at that. Can I do a quest? Okay, so this is 4 fighters, 4 coin.
40 points.
No, it's not. It's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But also, like whenever I take an action that produces a fighter, I can also take a fighter from the supply and place it in my tavern.
Okay.
Tavern.
Yeah, so
Tavern.
you go on your
So
plot
that's a
thing.
plot
I have
quest.
to remember that because I keep forgetting
Yeah.
to take back a cube every time I complete
Yeah.
a quest. Bloody annoying.
So I'm going to go Waterdeep Harbour and play an intrigue card. It says take a cleric from the supply and place it in your tavern. Place a cleric from the supply on an action space.
You can put it absolutely anywhere.
Anywhere.
Does that mean that, say you put it there and somebody goes for the magician, they get that as well?
Yeah.
Or
Well, wherever I decide to put
so
it.
it's only the once that happens?
Yeah, you just take it, yeah.
Okay.
So, and I'm going to complete a quest.
What's that doing there?
Don't know. That's yours, I think. Whose is that?
No, it's not mine because I've taken
It's not
mine.
mine. I don't know what's doing there.
Put it back.
I don't know. That, and that. 13 points in an intrigue card.
Oh no. Should I do it?
I'll do it.
Thank you. You're always creeping up.
Yeah, after this little.
Creeping.
Me first.
Yep.
I can go there. 2 coins and a quest.
That should. Yeah.
Don't think I'm going to catch up here.
Not really much left.
Some mints to everyone. Last. Oh, it's not the last round yet, is it?
No. Some money. Should I? Yeah, there's nothing else.
Okay.
Yup. Is it? Final
So
round.
is 3 characters the most we can have
You what? Yeah, or what you mean? Yeah.
in the game?
Yeah, final round, final round.
You can't increase it or
Right.
anything. Okay.
Gav.
2 black. Judy.
I'll have the white and I'll sort of quest. Three. And 2. My reward is 11 points and 2 orange.
2
cubes.
orange.
Yeah, so what's that? 50,
65.
64, 65.
On that 2 orange and 2 black and a skull, please. Take one for there.
Yeah, I got 3 coins. Got skulls as well.
And I'll complete the quest. 4 fighters and a thief.
Do you want to top up, Gav?
No, I'm fine.
Actually, no. I'm not going to complete that.
Okay then.
Nope.
Let's do the quest.
On that.
End of thing.
Worth it? Is it worth it? I don't know. I'll take that back.
Oh, no one's gone yet. So, free money back?
Take back.
Well, it's not really, is it?
No, you don't. Not you.
Oh, right.
And one white
Skull.
and the skull.
Yeah.
Just put the white back.
New. Oh dear.
Excuse me.
Ooh.
Me.
Go there. And it says each opponent removes one cleric from their supply and returns it to the supply. For each opponent that could not do so, you score 2 victory points.
I had that one.
That's 4 points.
In the lead?
Just about.
Can't see from there. Okay, so it's my view, isn't it?
Agonising.
I go there and get one cleric and I complete the quest. The quest is 4 gold, 1 white, 3 black, and I get 4 points. Whoopie-doo! But I can remove 2 skulls and put it back on that, so it's 3 and 1, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, and I can take 1 back.
You just went where I wanted
Okay.
to go, Gary.
Take 1 cube back. Oh, Julie, I'm sorry.
Got
This is
hard,
the
isn't
last
to
go,
get
isn't it?
cleric.
It's the last go now, isn't it?
2 more goes. Well, for us.
Oh, for per player, yeah. For the players that are left.
-8, isn't it? 16 points for.
Can't do that one. Oh, no, hang on. No, I can't do that one.
Got there then. Get 2 cleric.
2 ways.
Goes it?
Yours.
No, it's yours, Margaret.
I just had it.
Go there.
Yay, free for me.
3 fighters. 1 cleric.
A skull.
Right, and now I will complete this thing. So that's 4 and 1. And my reward 16 points and 2 skulls. Philly.
Silly. Forgot about that. Darn.
Can't get that. That's annoying.
Silly.
Oh, it's got completed quest, place face down.
Yeah, not your plot cards.
Huh?
Not your plot quests.
Oh, right.
No, these ones. Oh,
Not your plot quests. Oh, all the other ones you've got to put face down. Oh, it's a bit late for that now, isn't it?
no, we haven't been watching them lately. Well, that's just a bummer because I
Whose
can
go is it? Yours?
it's mine. I know what I want to do, but oh, okay, that kind of. Was that really? No, I don't need money. You are so selfish. Me. I really can't get out of this game.
This is the last go, is that?
I'm probably doing that one, doesn't give me anything. Do you get prizes for money at the end?
Every 2 golds worth 1. I'm screwed anyway because of this. Really.
No.
Yeah.
You've been collecting them, Matthew, deliberately. You've got something up your sleeve.
No, I made a mistake.
Oh. I just need one more go and I can just get hold of that other one, it'll be alright.
Oh no, that's
Oh
annoying.
no, hang on. Oh no, I can do that. No, I'm getting...
Unless.
Right, my go. I think I can do this. Right, I go there, I'm going to play this intrigue card. Take 2 of my choice from the supply, place them in the tavern.
That's not enough.
Might be.
It's not going to be enough.
And then each opponent can take 1 from the supply and put it in a tavern. I know.
What's that?
You can take 1 out of the supply and put it in the tavern, or your choice.
Oh. Ow.
So, pick what you want.
That doesn't matter for me. I'll just take an orange.
I'll take an orange, please, Bob. Margaret, what would you like?
Black, please. Thank you.
I'll go. Go there. Give 1 opponent a cleric from your tavern and score 8 victory points.
8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
God, I'm so far behind you lot.
I'll give it to you because you're.
Oh, thank you, Lee.
Just in case.
Can you put that on the money, please?
4.
Donka.
Oh yeah.
Let's complete the quest.
Hang on.
Yeah, you can't
We
wait,
didn't say
can
that
you?
you're going to do
Hang
it.
on.
Oh, give us a chance. I haven't picked my money up yet.
Hurry up.
Just
Hurry up,
wait, because
Harry,
you're
come
itching
on.
to win.
We
Right,
I'm not
it's,
going to win. for this.
going down the
5 thingies. thieves.
25 points.
No, it's not. 1 magician and 2 fighters.
Enthusiasm
Five.
tonight.
Plus 5 coin. Thank you for the black thing because I wouldn't be able to do it otherwise.
Oh,
And that's 10 points.
Yeah, but I need them to
Whenever
make
you
it
take a
10%.
skullduggery quest, take 2 thieves from the supply and place them in the tavern. So that's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I'm going to go here. 2 money. Let's take a quest. And I shall complete said quest. 1, 2, 3, 4. 8 points. And it says, whenever you complete a commerce quest, you score 2 points. But never mind.
Right, I'm going to go.
In order. I know, where was he going to go?
Well, you get to do the action.
Yeah.
That wouldn't be able to do mine.
Oh, that's a completed one, isn't it? Oh, it's a plot.
Right, I'm going to go here.
Yep.
Plot.
And it says I could take a quest card. Makes no difference really, does it?
Oh, has he diddled you?
No,
Oh.
Is that the one you wanted?
no, it wasn't.
Right, it says choose a building in play that has nothing assigned to it. If you're not the owner, pay the gold in cost that the builder's owner and put. So I'm going to get rid of that one. And it says put 1 building in the builder's hall under your control at no cost.
So you can remove one and
That got the most important thingies on it.
yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Me. Yes, Buffy?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to go there and pick up that one.
Mm.
And get an intrigue card. I can't play that now anyway, can I? So there's no point reading it, is there? No.
That seemed long enough somehow, doesn't it? It's only 9 o'clock.
Okay, so 2 clerics, 2 orange, 4 gold. I get 12 points, which I badly need. 12, and I get a Dubry and that, and I also can take one back because of my other card, but it doesn't really matter, does it?
Right, Julius will the last go.
Everyone can do much really. Not really worth me doing really. I just have to go on there and just reset the cards, but it's not really worth it.
That's that then. Right. Right, so add up all these and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's there.
I've got 2.
Ready? Right, so you get 1 point for every adventurer in your tavern, so that's 4 extra points.
Who's the
Adventure.
adventure?
A cube.
Oh right.
Oh,
Wait, 5.
Oh, what, you mean these?
Yep.
Oh, right.
7.
You get 2.
2.
7 for me.
You get
Red.
5.
1, 2, 3, 4.
How many?
That's 4.
7. 3 more.
5, 6, 7. Okay.
And you get 1 point for every 2 golds on that. 1 point.
No, I get nothing.
How much gold you got?
No.
None. And then you get points for your Lord card. So Gav, you're first play. You want to do yours first?
Yeah, mine was at the end of the game you score 3 points for each non-mandatory quest you pick. That's not plot quest, is it? It is plot quest.
Non-mandatory quests.
Yeah.
What, of any type?
It just says non-mandatory quest. Mandatory quest. So is that all the cards?
Any quests that you completed that aren't mandatory.
At the end of the game you score 3 points
These
for
are
each
mandatory.
non-mandatory quest.
Yeah. So
That's
take
the
out
end.
the mandatory quests that you were
Yeah, I
given.
didn't get any.
So every quest you completed.
Okay, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18.
What's that one? You didn't complete that one.
Where one? I didn't complete that one.
Right, 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh, minus 9 things.
What about you? You didn't do your minus.
No, we're going around this
Yeah. What was your Lord card?
At the end of the game, choose one quest type. You score 6 victory for each quest you completed of the chosen type. So it must do Wayfarer.
Warfare.
Warfare.
How much is that?
12.
12 points.
Like minus 18.
18.
Right, at the end of the game you get 4 points for each non-mandatory eyeball thing on
Yep.
it quest you completed in each eyeball building you control. Well, I don't know where the eyeballs are. Who knows?
There's no eyeball on there. How many eyeball quests have you done?
I've got 1, 2, just 2.
So that's 8 points.
Minus
21.
Minus 21.
no 9, no, it's 18.
Minus 9.
27.
Oh, 27.
Yeah, because it's
I had some cards to get rid of them, but I just didn't have
21, 22, 20, 24, 25, 26,
little men
27.
to do it.
My one was
Score 4 points for each skull.
at the end of the game you score 4 points for each of these in your tavern. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
44.
44 points.
Minus.
Yeah, minus
So 44 minus.
44 minus 9, 99.
So you're minus what?
Well, 44. So that means I'm on 9.
55.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's
5,
40.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 40.
Right, so then I've got to take off
90.
9. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 99.
9. Oh my god. That's
I'm way down.
You're on 144.
Yeah, so 19. So I'm on 4.
what? How far back did you go?
99. So yes,
It's there. It's there, isn't it? Because it's 100.
Yeah, 50.
50?
What's that one then? This
Yeah,
one?
4 points for everything, but
Yeah, but how can you have to
still-
rely on that though?
yeah, that's a mistake I made. I thought, I didn't realise, did I?
That's a terrible card to get because that's always going to be bad,
I
isn't
know.
it?
Yeah. You
Who
can't,
won then?
you can't get rid of them, can you? It's difficult to get rid of them. Who won? Gavin. Pulled it out
I
of the hat.
can't believe that
I
one.
know. It looks good, doesn't it? 4 points for each one. It's like
Until you, yeah.
halfway through the game I realised it.
But
If you got it down,
Yeah,
no, but I'm pretty sure every game you play, it's none of there's none there hardly. So you're gonna get -8. That's why I got rid of mine.
Not good, is it? Yeah. I was looking at it thinking like, oh, that's pretty good. I'll just have loads of that, and I'm like,
Oh,
It
but
goes
what if
up and
there's
up
no
and up.
skulls
Yeah.
left.
never mind.
Wow.
Yeah,
Well
well
done.
done,
I played
Gavin.
that for a while.
No,
Actually, right back
sort of
here.
started coming back
Yeah,
again.
right there, yeah.
Yeah. Yes.